Hello everyone. It's so good to see you, and I am here in Guatemala again, and it's a privilege and a pleasure to be here. I just wanted to share a little bit with you this afternoon. All of the staff has just recently gone home, but I wanted to share that we have an entrega de víveres mañana, and so we are actually going to be delivering food again tomorrow morning, and so we're just grateful, and I wanted to share a little bit about all the people that have made this possible, that make the possibility for us to be able to provide food for our families. We're actually going to be able to provide food for about 36 families, and so we will be providing all this food for the month of March. We just have actually transitioned to a monthly distribution. Before we were doing it every 2 weeks, but some of the families have been able to find work and some families have not, and so there's a wide variety of situations, and we continue to evaluate those situations and add new families or take families off depending on who needs the bags of food and who does not. So I want to share a little bit. I'm going to turn this around so you can see the bags of food that are waiting for our families to arrive tomorrow. The bags weigh substantial quantity of pounds, but we have in each one, I want to share with you a little bit. Here we have one bag that I opened. So we have pasta available for our families. We have a protein pack that is a very just full of nutrition. It's actually like a protein powder that we make sure that are in each bag so that our families and our kiddos can get a good nutritional meal in addition to the necessary basics that each family would be using here. So we have a big bag of black beans. We also have corn and rice. The protein packs that we give out, the pasta, some oil, some salt. And so we have been providing these ingredients and enough for about a month's worth of food for more or less a family of 5. So we've been providing those since about April of last year. So we're about to have a year kind of anniversary of these víveres bags, these food bags for our families. I just want to say thank you so much to those who have made these bags possible and made our work possible. It's really such a privilege and a pleasure to see God working, and we're going to have our families come and pick up these bags tomorrow and have the opportunity to pray with each one and to just share that God is who provided all of these bags and all of this food for each one of their families. So thank you guys so much for making this possible. I also want to share that right now, Santa Maria de Jesus, in the municipality where we serve, is actually in the level of alert for COVID in the red. So that has actually paused our educational process right now. Our teachers have been working hard because this is actually the evaluation week in the school year. And so our kids will be receiving evaluations or receiving guides, and our teachers are doing an incredible job following up with each one of the families and making sure that they have what they need so that we can continue the educational process when we are no longer in the kind of red alert level in the kind of alert level system that Guatemalan government has provided for us as a structure. Our therapy will be starting back up next week, and then we'll be waiting to see how the alert system goes. Every 2 weeks, Guatemala updates their alert system so that we know where Santa Maria de Jesus is on their COVID numbers. And so that affects our educational services, and it also affects our therapy. But we do get to start back up in therapy next week, so we're excited to be able to do that one-on-one, continuing to serve everyone with all the proper precautions and face masks and face shields and disinfectant spray, and it's disinfecting everything on the daily basis. And then we're also taking soap and making sure that we are teaching hand washing. We're also we have a lot of antibacterial gel, and so all the necessary requirements to make sure that we're taking good care of our kids and taking good care of our staff. So I just want to share a little update from Guatemala. Thank you guys so much for all that you do to make this work possible. We love you and we're grateful. Que Dios le bendiga.